is my first sit of the season. Today is October 13th, 2024. I crept out here. I probably got here around about 7:25, somewhere in there. It's my first sit of the season. I got a west-northwest wind, which is good for the stand that I'm in. I got a little creek bottom down here that should pull my thermals down the later it gets in the day. Just kind of coming out to see, do a little inventory or whatever to see what I see. I really don't expect, to, see a really big buck today. Oh my God, those squirrels going crazy. So I've been seeing a little sign out here. I've been having trouble with my trail camera. And I also didn't hear my feeder go off either. I got it set for, I might have it set for 7. I thought I had it set for 7:30. Once I get down, I'll go and check all that out. And then plus another thing today, I was watching Southern Outdoors, and I seen a young man that talked about smoking himself out before he actually come into the woods. So I tried that this morning. So far, I get the concept. I really get the concept because I smell just like smoke, It definitely would cover up human scent. So I don't know how good it's gonna work, but I do understand the concept. Also, I have a hog in here somewhere close by me. I could smell them. Anybody that hunt hogs know they got this really distinctive smell. To me, it reminds me of a perm. Like if you guys ever been around a female that was doing a perm in their hair, that's what hogs smell like to me. Wild hogs, they smell like perm. So cut y'all back on. What's going on, you guys? So today is October 16th, 2024. This is my third sit of the season. I just realized something. This is my 8th year since I began hunting. So I won't say that I've been hunting for 8 years because last year I only came out once or twice. The year before that, a few times. So I don't have a lot of hours in a deer wood. So I thought it was pretty cool that I look back at my first trail cam picture and my first actual harvest, and it's crazy how time flies. But this morning I came out, I got in the stand at about 6:15, so 45 minutes before the lights came on. Right now it's like 7:15 or something like that, so I've been out here for an hour. And right now I'm hunting over a straight. As a lot of people would say, it's still kind of early for the bigger bucks to come out. When I was out here yesterday, I moved my stand to this location right here. I always wanted to hunt this location. That was the first bird that I have heard. So that's a good sign, but I always wanted to hunt this little island that I'm in right now. I have a big hardwood all on the side of me, all behind me, and I have a feeder probably about 300-400 yards in another patch of woods. just today was my first time ever coming out so early. I always, I had to build the courage up to come out in the dark and all that stuff. But I did it yesterday. Yesterday I got here about 20 minutes before the sun came up. But my stand was a lot closer to my access. But I ended up moving it yesterday to this access right here. So this is farther back. So yeah, it's super cold out. I think it's 45, 50, somewhere in there, down here in South Georgia. So we're gonna keep this thing going and we'll see what we come up with today. I'm really looking for a doe, kind of get some doe meat, but I am heading over a strape. I see a lot of deer signs in here, fresh poop. A super big strape is what I'm hunting over. I mean, this one strape has about 4 strapes along this tree. So I did put a cell camera on that strape yesterday also, and I did get a picture of a buck in here at about 4:48. So I was up when the picture came through. Got up super early this morning. And yeah, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, happy hunting this year. I hope all you guys are successful and y'all achieve the goals that y'all are working for. So this is like, I'm recording off my phone. This is damn near my 4th time doing this video. I don't know how much of that I got, but I'm gonna run through it again. I'm sitting in a tree. I turn around and I have 2 deer behind me. I thought they both was does, but one of them was a button buck, and that was the one that was in a perfect position for me to take the shot on. The other doe, she was behind a tree, so I couldn't get a shot on her at all, period. So I kind of watched where they went to, and I turned back around, I'm thinking, I'm just trying to put all this information together in my head. And when I thought about it, I turned back around and I seen about 4 or 5 more does come out. 4 or 5 more does come out, and they was with a big spike. I do have some massive spikes on them. And so I'm just sitting here thinking, right? I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm watching exactly where these deer are going, and I know where they're coming from. I know exactly where they're coming from because I have a feeder over here, and I always get pictures and videos of these deer. And today I just wanted to really come out and do an observation sit. Yeah, sure, if I have an opportunity to take a shot to grab, to get me meat for the freezer, for sure. I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm out here for. But I'm also out here to just learn how these deers use this habitat, and so I can be a more effective and efficient hunter. But I did notice something though, because like I said, I'm new to hunting, and I noticed something, that these does are going on this side of the field to the thickets, and I'm almost sure that's a bedding area. And so as I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, that's where over here I had a tree stand. It's a tree right there. I had a ladder stand right there during rifle season. My first deer, I shot that deer right in this field on the other side of this tree, and he was coming from over there. So that lets me know that they're bedding over there. And that buck that I shot, it was October 25th, I believe. October 25th when I shot my first deer, the biggest buck I shot so far. That's exactly where he was coming from. He was coming from that bedding area, checking those does. So like small information like that is very key to pay attention to. And I'm starting to realize this the more I'm out here in the woods. It should be about almost 9 o'clock now. I'm gonna climb down soon because I cannot feel my fingers. And yeah, it was a great morning, great observation sit. I'm super excited that I came out. I'm super glad that I broke that fear, because that's really what it was. I broke that fear of getting out here in the woods in the dark. And I did use a flashlight. I have a green flashlight. I've been looking at a few podcasts and learning a lot. And it's an older gentleman that they just interviewed on Southern Outdoors, Southern Outdoors. I think that's the name of the podcast. And I appreciate you guys. I don't know if y'all ever see this video, but I definitely appreciate you guys for having these guests on, because I'm learning a lot. And I'm using that knowledge right now in the field. So I would suggest you guys do the same thing. Right now I'm hunting over a streak. I don't know if y'all can see, the ground is it's a huge streak, and it goes all the way around the other side of that tree over there. So that's where I decided to set up at today. I might come back this evening. I'm not sure, but I am going to take my set down. Well, I'm gonna look at the weather and see what it does in the morning. Down here in Georgia, it is blistering cold, especially coming from that hot weather over to this cold weather. I could barely feel the tip of my finger. So I might leave this set up and come back this evening. But I'm learning a lot, like I said, and yeah, you guys need to get out in the woods and at least take those observation sits and just see what you can learn. Especially all the new hunters. I'm not talking to you advanced guys and all you know-it-alls, but I'm just excited to be learning all these new things. And because I'm self-taught, I'm the first person in my family that actually hunts. So my teacher is kind of the internet and trial and error. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man, and stay tuned. We're gonna get out there on this shit, baby. Peace.